So it's been a long time since Juan has made its presence on the YouTube channel. So a lot of you guys probably don't really know what this character was about. So Juan Life Only, as the pun name suggests, was a hardcore Iron Man. And the purpose at the time for this character was to advance to the PVM scene, get those items from bosses without dying. This account at its time was actually pretty impressive because like within the 3 months or something that I had played, I got the account to these stats and this much gear, and we hit up Zora. I was one of the first person on the hardcore account to actually do Zora. Unfortunately, I did lose the status after about 100 Zora kills, and that's where the character stops because the series at the time was just keep playing until the hardcore status was lost. So it's been 2 years now, and this character has been in hibernation for a long time, but look at these stats, guys. It is a really good account. 100 combat, really good stats here. Good enough to start doing some PVM with it, right? Because I built it to do Zora. And also, I need to show you guys the gear. We also had some really good gear to start off. Some barrels items, the Berserker ring, got a Slayer helmet imbued. We got even the imbued heart of all things. That's probably the best item we got so far on the account. But I'll quickly scroll through the bank so you guys can see the overall collection of the things we've had so far and what we can be using to start off the series for the Road to Solo raids. So for those of you guys that haven't seen Juan Life Only in the past, from when it was level 3 all the way to the progress that it made up to this point in time of the video, then I highly recommend you guys check it out so that way you'll know exactly how I got certain levels, certain drops, and certain achievements. And when you get into this series, knowing all that, it'll be a lot easier to transition. So there's two ways to watch the past progress. You can watch the 6-hour compressed version of all that progress, or you can watch it in a playlist format with all the episodes being about 15 minutes long. The choice is yours. The link to both of those options can be found at the description of the video or by clicking on the top right corner of the video. There will be 2 links. Okay, now that everything is set and done, let's get right into episode 1 of Road to Solo Raids. So the first major goal that I want to get done for phase 1 is to get the Magic Fang and the Tanzanite Fang from Zora. These weapons are very crucial. Not only do I need them to actually help me get the rest of these items that I need for phase 1 and also phase 2, I also will be directly using them for raids. They're super important, and it is customary at this point for me to finish off Zora because that's where I left off on Whole Life to begin with. So we're gonna go ahead and finish that off before we move on to anything else major on the phase 1 list here. So it's been a long time since I've done anything in the kingdom, so I need to jump start the kingdom back up right now. It's very important that I actually get started with this ASAP because I need to start getting those supplies. So the main things I'm looking for right now from the kingdom are the herbs and also the maple logs that gives a lot of burstness, which gives crushed burstness for brews in the future, and also a lot of seeds so I can trade my farming. They're really crucial because I need to build up that herbler base quickly because that's might end up being one of my bottlenecks. I also need to get a lot of Renards anyways for prayer pots because I'm going to be hitting up Zora soon, and plenty of Slayer in general that's going to require prayer pots, so very important to start this up. So I usually go and get my percentage off of the teak logs because they're one of the fastest and also very AFK as well. And I'm pretty sure that when you lose membership, your kingdom freezes. So I probably still had a decent amount of stuff collected in the kingdom that I never picked up. So yeah, that should be a good harvest later on. Okay, let me see how much money I got in here. Yeah, 299k. There's definitely not enough. You want at least 750k in your coffer for maximum rewards every day. So you know what, I got 900k in my inventory right now. That's all my money, but I'm gonna go ahead and just put it 800k. I'm gonna just AFK my way and get some money back, probably AFKing some Slayer monsters. I am 87 Slayer, so we should do that when I need to AFK and get my money back. So one of the last things I completed on this account was actually completing the Piscalarius favor to 100% because I AFK my way to 82 fishing, which would allow me to get the anglerfish. And the anglerfish was going to be a very important component to high level PVMing because you can go above 100 plus HP, and that means I could survive more in PVMing. So between anglerfishing and probably carom fishing, these are going to be my primary AFK things I'll be doing. So besides anglerfish, I'm going to be doing a lot of carom fishing because carom I'm pretty sure is going to be the food that I use the most in most situations. So yeah, I need actually a lot more carom. So luckily you can just catch the bait super easily now. So alright, I think 50k carom G is good enough. I mean, that's gotta be at least 25k carom bonds, if not a little more. So, yo, it's a bit weird having to fish carom bonds by going through scenarios and banking and yeah, just using the ferrying. So used to using the house. I'm probably still getting around 28 to 30k according to the XP tracker here. So yeah, that's still really good. That's still about 5 to 600 carom bonds an hour. So I was concerned that cooking the carom bonds at my cooking level 82 was gonna burn a lot because it said something along the lines of 93 with gloves in Jose's kitchen. It would stop burning. So I'm like, you know, a solid 11 levels away, but I tested it anyways, and honestly, I barely burned anything. I cooked like 400 carom bonds and I've only burned 3, so that's like nothing, dude. I'm gonna keep cooking at this level, don't even matter. Hey, just got my first cooking level. I guess I will burn slightly less food. Still think I burned less than 10 carom bonds and like almost 1,000 of them, so. Alright, just hit 84 cooking, and now I can cook anglerfish. So this is really important because I am diving right into Zora, and right now I don't really have the best gear, so Zora kills are a bit sketchy, you know, sometimes even the 1 kill trips are a bit sketch. So with anglerfish, what I can do is before I head over to Zora in my bank, I'll eat an anglerfish and you know I'll be boosted by like 20 HP or something. So that means I've effectively gained an extra food in my inventory without actually having that extra inventory. So it increases my chance of survival and you know not failing a kill. I almost forgot about high level alchemy warnings. I'm gonna set that up right now. I'm setting the untradeable warning so I don't accidentally alch some untradables. And also I'm setting the high alch value GE value warning to 45k or higher. Probably gonna raise it up a bit maybe. Just so I don't, you know, accidentally alch some very high level high value items. So this is my setup for Zora at the moment. There's probably going to be a few things that I probably would change, such as how much food I'm going to bring, whether or not I'll pre-imbue hard before the fight or instead of bringing it. Because if I can do 2 kill trips consistently, then I can just pre-imbue for 2 kills and you know come back for another pre-imbue and keep doing that way. But right now my best means of getting to Zora because I don't have 76 agility is going through Catherby charge ships, healing at Clan Wars, and you know coming here to bank and ultimately get to Zora. So that's kind of like the method right now. So let's hope we do well on this. Alright, just did my first kill ever in like 2 years with this shit gear. Okay, apparently I died on KC98 that 2 years ago. So after doing this for a bit, I kind of realized that 2 kill trips with this gear setup and stats is just not really viable, because even if you do end up getting 2 kill trips, you're pretty much almost failing to do it, and it doesn't happen often either. So yeah, it's not really worth pursuing right now. I need to wait till I get better gear, like maybe a blowpipe, Serp helm. Any of those would make 2 kill trips much more possible and more consistent. Oh wait, I got a new PB. Oh shit, new PB, boys. That I didn't realize that was a new PB. Nice, 212. Not bad, not bad. Manta rays. Oh my god, my first manta ray drop. That's some really high quality food. It's been a long time since I've done really low level gear Zora, and I haven't really had kills that, ever went on over 3 minutes. But this particular fight that you're seeing right now, I actually took me 4 minutes and 30 seconds, really bad RNG. But what happened was is that Zora does some weird stuff sometimes when you take too long. Like, let's say you go past like 3 minutes ish. Sometimes it'll do a random rotation that has nothing to do with the other four, or it's like a discombobulated version of one of the rotations. Because as you can see, I got a random Jad phase on the left side with poison, and it never does that normally. So I was just I was confused. I've heard people having it before. I didn't really believe them for a while, but honestly, yeah, just keep an eye out when you're doing long Zora kills like this. So low level Iron Man's a bit of a struggle because if you don't have a Sword Helm or the ability to make something like Anti-Venom, Zora just kind of pounds you. And I was thinking about doing Cure Me spell with Lunars, but I looked at the rune cost and it's a bit like pricey for the same effect. So my best bet is just regular anti-poisons, as I have been using. And the normal way I get them is I go to the shop next to Taiwan, sells a stock of 10, very cheap by the way, so it's very easy to buy them. So I just bank them at the Karanja Glove gem mine deposit box, and I come back using POH to Bremerhaven and just run south. So recently they did this option where you can teleport outside your house, which is really nice. So I've been able to skip the teleport animation to the loading, so that's really nice and speeds up the process a bit. So after doing a bit of Zora, I realized I'm sinking through GP like crazy. So I gotta dig into my reserves and start finding some alchables that I can out to, get some Zora money. Need money for charge ships. I need money to charge the Trident. I need money to also buy some Death Runes because right now I seriously just want to get a Zora drop before I do anything else. So yeah, I'm digging onto my reserves here. Luckily for me, Zora kind of pays the expense by itself, like I would say about 80% at least, because it drops Dragon Med Helms fairly uncommonly, and it drops Strand Halberds at like 1 in 128. And the D Med outs for about 60k I think, and the D Hal is over 100k, so I'm able to almost upkeep my expenses just off of those drops. His original guy was more than just like getting a barrel scuffs. Oh shit! Nice, I got my first combat level up on this account, since 2+ years ago. And I would happen to get it doing Zora, right? Damn, dude, I've done over 70 kills today. God damn, I'm such a fiend, dude, not even gonna lie. I've been thinking about wanting to try something a little different at Zora, and I want to try a magic shortbow imbued at Zora instead of a rune crossbow. So the rune crossbow is nice. I use broad bolts, pretty easy to make. It hits about 28 max with Eagle Eye, unpotted. Now, what's so cool about the magic shortbow is that I can imbue this with the the magic shortbow scroll, which will enhance the magic shortbow's accuracy from 69 to 75, and also it'll make it so that the special attack cost is 50% instead of 55, which means I can back to back use 2 special attacks, which is pretty nice. So magic shortbow with rune arrows at my level is like 18, 19 versus 28 with rune crossbow, but the magic shortbow does attack 1.2 seconds faster. So although it doesn't have a higher max hit, I can attack more often, so it makes up for that. So I think this is a really good chance for me to try out the magic shortbow imbued. So I need about 100,000 points. I do have 1 emblem from when I was getting the rune pouch, and I need 1 more emblem to get the scroll. I'm gonna go ahead and do some wildly serve right now, and I hope to get an emblem quickly, because if I do, I can just upgrade it. So it shouldn't take too long if my RNG is solid. So alright, let's go ahead and get my first task. This is the first time I've ever done Wilderness Slayer on any account, so this is going to be interesting. Alright, every task I get from the Wilderness Slayer Master is strictly to the wilderness. 145 Greater Demons. I think we have a good chance here to get an emblem. They're pretty high combat level, medium combat level, so let me look up Greater Demon rates. It is 1 in 111 to 1 in 195 depending on combat level. So, alright, so I'm going to a super remote spot, super out of the way, where I go through to do master clues. So if I recall, there should be a... Oh, there we go, perfect. They're two right next to each other. Okay, that's awesome. This place is a little shady because of this random ass poison spider lurking around. But I brought the anti-poison just in case, because I am pretty damn sure there were some poison spiders in the area. Oh, nice. Boys, we just got 91 strength. Jeez, man, I haven't looked at the XP remainders on any of these new skills. Wow, I'm actually pretty close to both attack and strength levels as well, but yeah. Okay, I finished the wilderness task, first one. No emblem. Ooh, that's a hit. That's a big hit for me. Ah, well, I did get some stuff from this, I guess. Next task. Let's hope I can get it next one. Oh, I hope this one's good. Please don't troll me. Please. Lava dragons! Oh, fuck. That's not good. Actually, it's not bad. Yo, it's only 1 in 40 from lava dragons. Oh, fuck. There's a PK right there. Yep. I'm leaving. Peace! He logged in from the other side. Oh, I found a PKer and I logged out real fast. I saw that skull shit. Mysterious emblem, let's go. Finally. Come on, baby. Get your ass over here. I know. Oh my god. I'm leaving this place. Forever. Okay, I just hope there ain't no PKers. I'm gonna be pissed if there's a PK here. I'm out of here. Why is there so many people in this world? Okay, if a PK comes, please go on the other people. Alright, guys. The moment of truth. Okay, here we go. Just some emblems. They're 50,000 points a pop. Yes, 100,000 points. Just make sure I don't buy the wrong thing. Okay, magic short bowl scroll. Let's get this. Alright. Okay, let's imbue this. Yeah, magic short bow imbued. First time ever getting the magic short bow. And honestly, I've never used this before, so this is gonna be exciting, man. Ooh, nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Green Dragon Hide shields, new stuff. I don't have a good range shield right now, so definitely think about using those for some future purpose. Isn't too hard to make, you know, just green D-hide and some low level logs, so not a big deal. But I'm just making sapphire rings for recoils at Zora, so not bad. 62 crafting. Hey, there we go. Just got the medium pouch. Just thought about making some cosmics right now because I need to imbue some sapphires quickly, and they're not too hard to make at all. So I thought I might as well just runecraft them myself. They made the agility shortcut for the cosmic altar so much better. Before there was like 2 things you had to go through for the highest level one, which made no sense because it ended up being slower than the lower level agility shortcuts. So now it's only 1, so it's really noticeably faster, which is really nice. Okay, so this is day 2 of Zora grinding. I got everything replenished right now. I got the food, I got the rings, of course dueling rings as well. I got my prayer pots, decent for the day. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go through a lot of these anti-poisons as well. So yeah, that's definitely enough for a crazy amount of Zora kills today. Maybe up to 100 kills. So let's go for it. Oh, that's a good hit. Oh, I just hit a 31 there with the MSB. Did I get stuck? Yes, perfect. I love when that happens. The perfect execution, the perfect angle, the perfect timing. Get all the little snakeling bebes stuck. Anyways, 200 KC on the Zora. Still have not got a unique item. So these kills are a bit, you know, on the costly side on food. Without one of the main Zora weapons or like the serpentine helmet. So I've done a lot of kills with the magic short bow imbued using rune arrows, and I have to say it is definitely noticeably better than the rune crossbow with broad bolts, for sure. Like my times have been I would say around 10 seconds faster on average per kill. So yeah, it's pretty noticeable when it's like that much better. And I gotta say, it's probably almost as good as Diamond Bolt E, if not slightly better against Sora. This is specific to Mage Sora, just because of its low defense to range. You know, you can get away with a Magic Sharp Weapon Build for sure over a Rune Crossbow. And in most situations where whatever it is that you're fighting is fairly low range defense, then the Magic Short Bow with Rune Arrows should be better than Rune Crossbow with like Broad Bolts and even Diamond Bolts in a lot of situations. And Zora is definitely one of those. But yeah, I'm really glad I went ahead and decided to test out the MSBI because it is so nice. How did I end up getting like 2,000 Rune Arrows? So a lot of them came from Slayer, mostly Dust Devils and some Fire Giant tasks in the past, but I did a lot of AFK Dust Devils in the past, so I accumulated a good amount just off of those. It's been about 2 weeks since I've started the Road to Sora Race series, and I gotta say it is so fun because I haven't done mid-level content in general in years, and also the game has changed a lot with smaller and bigger updates that I just never did because I was too high level, you know, Mr. Iron Bar. So it's just really nice, you know, trying out stuff like Wilderness Slayer and like Magic Sharp Review and all that stuff. I have like 300 clips saved so far in the 2 weeks. I've began working on it, as you can see. But yeah, next video definitely within less than a week is gonna be really good. Also, if you are interested in watching live progress of this series, then you can do so on twitch.tv/RiceCup. I stream the progression of this character pretty much every day, hours at a time. So if you want to see the most up to date, it'll be on Twitch. If you want to keep up to date with videos from this series, then make sure to subscribe to the channel on YouTube and click the bell icon so that way you will know exactly when the next video will be coming out. Other than that, many thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.